Hello friends, welcome to Easy Learning. In my last Kafka consumer video, I talked about how to consume a string messages which is published from a topic, published from a producer end from the topic, and we have seen that how we can write a Spring Boot application to consume those messages. That means we have published some message from the producer end, and we saw that in our application console, in our uh, console here, the messages was printed whichever was published to the topic via producer. Now in this example, I'll be showing you how we can publish a JSON messages from the topic and how we can consume that using Spring Boot application. So we'll be developing a Spring Boot consumer application which will consume our JSON message and it will print here. So let's get started. So as in my last video, it is just a continuation of that last video, so that I'll be showing with the same code base and I'll be adding few more methods in that. So in this Kafka configuration, you would have seen that I have created a consumer factory that was accepting a string and string message because I was passing a string message, and this is for the consumption of string message and the group ID, and it is the Kafka bootstrap server is running on my local host, and rest everything will be same as it is. Now I'll be creating a method to consume the JSON message, right? So we will be having a similar kind of structure here. So let's create one more method here. I don't want to disturb the old one for the string message, whereas I am creating a new method to pass my JSON message. So let's say I'll be passing one model here. So let's call that model as user. I'll be creating it in a while, and then string user, and here the map will be of string object as usual. And let's say here instead of group ID, let's call it at group underscore JSON underscore ID, right? And this case here my value is JSON serializer, right? JSON deserializer, because I'll be going to pass as a JSON message, and that comes from the org Kafka, right? And then here uh, instead of returning this directly, right? Because in the string message we have directly returned, but here we need to serialize, I mean deserialize, and then we have to return, right? So in the default Kafka consumer factory, right, we need to pass config, and the second parameter also we need to pass, that will deserialize my string as a key, right? String deserializer that comes with org's Apache Kafka common serialization, okay? Deserializer. And as I said, the second one is for the value. So in this case my value is user model, so we need to take it as a JSON deserializer, right? Deserializer, and that comes again from the org Spring framework, right? JSON deserializer will accept our model, so that our model which I'll be going to create in a while is user, right? And this user, let's say user, okay, and this is the model which will have a I think, yeah, we have to pass it right here because we are returning dot class. So guys, we are ready with this, okay? Now we need to create a user, and we'll come back on this. But before that, who will call this method? Similar to that, I'll just give a different name here, JSON consumer factory for JSON, right? And we need to create a bean here in order to pass this method to accept as a consumer for me. So let's create that, right? And in here this time we'll be having a JSON model as a user, and Kafka, let's give it as JSON for a different name, and this time also it will be a user. That's all. And here we have to pass our user model method, right? So now we are done with that. We will be coming back to import the user once we create that user, right, in our class. So let's see what different error is getting here. So JSON deserializer, right? Kafka factory config we have passed a deserializer, right? Then new JSON deserializer of user dot class. Okay, let's say once we import, let's come back on this once we do the import things and all. So let's create a model called user, right? Because this is the one which will be acting as a JSON for us. And let's have some fields called name, email, create some constructor. First we'll create empty constructor, then we'll have a constructor with fields, and then we'll create a getter setter with all these fields, and finally we'll be having a what say string, so that we can print and we'll see the value. So we are ready with the model. Now go back to this configuration and import this to resolve the error. Import from com.easylearning Kafka Spring Boot consumer, right? And we can see, guys, all the errors has been resolved. So we are ready with the configuration. This is the important one. So these two methods for the string consumption of the messages, and the next two method is for the JSON consumption of the method messages, right? So just the difference is here in our map it will be a string and object irrespective. Here you can see string and string, right? So here we are passing string and our model, right? And here JSON deserializer, because this case this time it is not the value as string, the value is as a JSON because the model is user. And now here we need to pass this default Kafka consumer factory, right? So as we mentioned that JSON deserializer and JSON deserializer, string deserializer and JSON deserializer for my user, that's where we have added this separate thing here, whereas you can see here it is just a plain default Kafka consumer, right? So guys, let's uh, go back to our consumer, and as I mentioned we'll be having one more method here. I don't want to temper the old method for the string. So let's give a name called topic2. Yeah. So easy learning string topic, because topic 1 is already there in my system. So I'll freshly show you how to create the topic also. And the group underscore ID. So let's put it as group underscore JSON underscore ID. The same which we gave there. Let's make sure copy this and yeah, paste it here. Yeah, it is same. So now let's give a instead of string messages give it here consume JSON messages, right? And pass it here user, accept this user to print our user message, right? Import this. So now guys, we are ready with that. Let's give some space here. Yeah. So once we run this application as a service, the Kafka consumer will come to this method, right? It will accept, it will check with the group, and it will accept the user model as a JSON, and uh, whatever the message we are publishing on this topic will be accepting the parameter of this, and it will print here as a consumer part. So let's start the server, and meanwhile we'll create this topic. So in my last video I told about how to create the topic, right? So you need to go till Windows path of your Kafka server. You can see in the I button of my in this current video I have given how to start working with Kafka. In that you can see that how we will be consuming, how we'll be producing all from the command prompt. So for that you can learn easily. So whereas in this video I'll be just showing you the Kafka. For before running consuming and publishing, we need to have Zookeeper running and minimized in our system. You can see that uh, mm, I have already run my Zookeeper here, and also I have already running my uh, Kafka server here, right? So both are minimized here. So now we are ready to publish and consume the message. So before that we need to create a topic. So as I promised, I'll create a topic here freshly instead of using the last topic name. So you can see that the topic name which we have given here is easy learning string topic 2. By mistake I given string, it should be a JSON here. So no worries, let's give a JSON, okay? Because we are it has to be some name friendly. let's start it again. So meanwhile, create this topic, right? Easy learning JSON topic 2, that has to be created in the Windows folder here, right? So let's, you can see that our consumer is ready here, and we can create the topic here, right? So as soon as you create the topic, it is saying that easy learning JSON topic already exists. Okay, that's fine. We will use that topic. Okay, we are not going to create a new topic again. We will use, as soon as you hit enter here, right, it will say just create a topic, and topic will be created for me. This topic also there existing in the system, so let's not worry about that. We'll just do the consumption of it. So now we have to produce some message. So for to produce the message, we have this command which you can go through my last video. You can find it in the I button also. So now, in order to consume that message, we need to provide this message name, I mean topic name. So I'm saying Kafka, I'm saying Kafka that send this message. Okay, use this topic to produce some messages. So hit enter. Now you are ready to produce some messages that will be ready to listen by your consumer here, right? You can see that as soon as I publish this JSON, it will accept this as a parameter because it will be loading as a service, and based on the consumer and configuration part, right, as you see here, at that enable Kafka will come here, and it will look for my JSON group ID. All this thing will be done in backend, and it will accept a user, right, and it will return based on the factory, it will return it and comes to this consumer topic. And once it comes to the topic, it will see the JSON message which is published here will be returning, and this output will be printed here. So let's pass. So as you can see that this is a JSON message for me, right? So first part is the name. So the name is, let's say, with, and the second part is email, right? So email, let's say abcd at gmail.com, right? Let's hit enter. As soon as you hit enter, you can see here we are getting some error here. Okay, let's debug that. Not handle. Okay guys, so okay, so one more thing we need to add here, right? As a Kafka listener, right, we have directly used this JSON message here, right, but we haven't provided the factory. So let's give that now. We need to provide a container factory, right, and this container factory will be same as your method. Here we are producing this, right, so this method name we need to provide. So what is happening here is, when it comes to this topic, right, so it will check for the container factory, right? The container factory is this method, so it will go here in the container factory, and then it will see that okay, I have to consume this message, and it will go to this consumer factory, and it will deserialize for me. That's why it is not able to deserialize here, and it is giving error while the consuming of the record from this topic. So let's start the server and see that, because this name we missed to give here, right? So now we have corrected that, right? Yeah, so my consumer is ready now. You can publish some more message, or we can publish the same message. As soon as we publish it, you can see guys, we are able to receive the message, right, in the consumer part. So we can publish one more. So let's say A B C D E, and here with 1 2 3, enter. You can see that, right? You can pass a number of messages, and parallelly you can see here we are able to consume that from the Java Spring Boot application. So guys, this is how you can consume a JSON message using a Spring Boot application with the help of consumer, listener, configuration and the model, right? So guys, if you like this video, please go ahead and hit like button, and please watch my previous videos based on this, how to publish how to consume string messages from that. And before that, if you haven't uh, gone through this, how to do the local Kafka setup and all, it is explained in my previous video. So even in this video in I button it is coming, so you can go through that, explore the Kafka, and see you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching.